This is Councilman Brett Sanders recapping February the 3rd, 2026's council meeting. Fairly quick meeting tonight. Not too much stuff on our agenda, but third reading was increased lot sizes in unzoned areas with sewer and water to a minimum of 14,500 square foot, and on twin house still falls under the 14,500 square foot lot size. Also, tonight's second reading, we had the solar farm ordinance that was tabled, and it was brought back off the table, and we voted on it. There's still a couple things that need to be addressed and added to, such as we increased the setbacks. We also, they have to be blocked from view, fence, shrubs, trees. Also, a concern was fire. The final thing that we're working on now to add is the bond, so that some company, solar farm company, comes in and an LLC does it, and then when it's time to clean up after it's all said and done, they file bankruptcy and walk away and leave some poor landowner holding the bag, or the county holding the bag. So that we're going to have that buttoned up, finished up. I don't think it will be on next council meeting, but the following council meeting, everything will be done and addressed on that, and we'll have a lot more details. Also tonight we voted to second reading on a bond to bond our A-tax money, which is our accommodations tax money, or heads in beds, people coming in from out of county, out of state, staying in our hotels, our Airbnbs or VRBOs. The money that comes in there, normally that money is goes to that committee, A-tax committee, and they pick certain projects. But the problem with that is, it's not a huge amount, and the problem is you just get a little piecemeal projects here and there, and we're actually voted tonight to bond it, to do, I know there is some big announcements getting ready to come out on bonding it and utilizing that money. And I think I said before, it's like getting a paycheck. You make good money, but if you had to pay cash for a house, you can't do it, unless you save all your life. And that is basically what this is boiling down to. It'll allow us to get some projects in that will actually increase our A-tax funds. And so you'll have the bond money, we'll have our A-tax funds increased, and that will also help on the individual districts on the amounts that they receive to do some of our smaller projects too. So looking forward to hearing that announcement come out. Also tonight on our opioid money, we Lovewell Ministries, we leased a piece of property to Lovewell on an opioid treatment facility that is part of the opioid settlement. And that deal is they lease the property. The county is not responsible for maintaining, upfitting, doing anything. So any property upfits or insurance and all that stuff will be covered by them, not the citizens of Anderson County. And that pretty much sums it up. I do want to give a huge thank you to our first responders, our county employees, our emergency management team, our administrator. This storm, we saw what happened the last storm, and I do want to give a shout out to our public utility companies. And they had people coming in, third parties that work for them or sub for them from all over the United States were here to help us. Our library. Our library director, Miss Annie Sutton, had actually opened the library and had to get someone to help her get to the library to open the library up for a warming center for people trapped out into the weather. Our civic center was open for Hope Missions, and it makes you feel good and proud to see that everyone comes together and genuinely cares. And I just want to make sure that everyone, if you see them out in their deep power looking truck, or a sheriff's deputy, or EMS, or when you're at the library, or when you're looking somewhere to make a donation that stays here in Anderson County and helps the citizens of Anderson County, think of Hope Missions. So just a huge shout out to those guys and the ladies and gentlemen, and that pretty much sums up tonight's meeting, and hope everyone stays warm and safe, and I'll see you again next 2 weeks.